Well, thank you very much for you all coming and speaking to me today.
No problem.
Obviously, we'll make it quick because you've got your radio interview in a little while as well, which is very exciting. Um, but well done on the new single, "Over the Edge."
Thank
Thank
I
you.
you.
was having a listen
Thank
to
you.
it. It's very, very cool. So how did you come up with that song?
Well, Niall, I guess you want to take lead on that one?
I got to remember, it's so long ago that we wrote it. Um, it's just one of those things that we've had for a very long time. We had sort of like the riff kicking about, uh, and we just simply. It just comes. It sounds a bit big-headed to say, but it comes quite naturally to us, where we just bring the riff in, and the song just naturally develops by itself.
Nice.
Yeah, no, it's fun. Like, 'cause, yeah, Niall basically planted the seed of the song originally. He's being very modest. He had the riff and he had 90% of the lyrics down, and it's just we kind of tweaked it around a little bit, kind of got the structure to kind of as it is that you hear today. And
Mhm.
my personal main kind of contribution on the lyrical side of things is the bit just before the solo, the kind of the breakdown, the sirens don't sing line. I was I was I,
Right.
I was very happy with that when it came up because I quite like mythology and just kind of like spinning the narrative slightly. But it all came about because Niall had the song there, and it just yeah the as I say as Niall said, it kind of came very easily in the sense that it we didn't feel like we really had to force anything with the song itself, which is
That's
always
good.
nice because occasionally you can be bashing your head against the wall trying to work out where to go with a song, but that wasn't the case for this one.
Yeah, because I suppose sometimes if you get, I don't know, like a riff for a song, and you're like, it's too good to not use, and then
Mm.
you're trying to work stuff around it. It doesn't always work out that way, does it?
Yeah,
You
no,
just
there's
got to
there's
sort of like
plenty
hold on to it.
there's plenty of half-baked ideas that have been left on the roadside because we just haven't been able to go anywhere.
Well, maybe you might be able to do something with those in the
Yeah,
future.
maybe.
Exactly.
Never know. And you've got your album coming out soon as well.
Yep,
Very exciting.
Oh yes,
What's that one? That is Up in Smoke, isn't it?
that's correct.
Indeed.
yes, yeah.
Right. Wow. And so how's the preparation and everything going with that? Because
It's
it's the
good.
1st of March, it comes out, only a couple of weeks.
Yeah, so it's good. We're just
Was it
waiting for
22nd of March?
22nd of March. Yeah, so
22nd of March, there you go.
it was close enough. Um,
Still a couple of weeks, really.
yeah, no, it is quicker than yes, it's fast approaching. But yeah, no, we're just waiting for the place that we're getting the vinyls and the CDs printed from to kind of give us the final quotes and everything. The very mundane admin side of it all. But yeah, it's all going well in the right way. We're looking at hopefully trying to get a local Brighton show as a bit of a album launch gig as well. So
Hmm.
we've got to just try and kind of iron out the details for that. But yeah, it's exciting times because it's this album we started it back in 2019.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, so it's been on the burner for a while,
So it's
and
got to be good then if it's.
yeah, because of the pandemic delaying everything as well, we were very worried that it could quickly, easily turn into our own version of Chinese democracy,
Oh,
and we're nowhere near big enough to to or that egotistical to leave an album just in the studio for that long. So
yeah.
thankfully,
Yeah.
for what feels like a lifetime, it's finally on the horizon now.
It could definitely all go wrong, couldn't it, if you leave it that.
Yeah. Oh,
But that's excellent. I absolutely love Brighton. Um, but I live a little bit too far away to know a lot of the music scene, which is why I seem to have completely missed you before all the times that I've been there, because my mum lives up in Crawley.
oh yeah, not too far.
So
Okay.
if I go to visit her, I do try to, nip down, see what's going on. And I'm absolutely shocked that I missed you every time.
Well, hopefully, we'll be playing in your neck of the woods at some point this year.
Yeah,
So
yeah, come over my way. There's a couple of venues that are pretty good. So,
Amazing.
or I'll just have to drive down to you. I don't mind. I love Brighton enough. I'll gladly drive down. I love it. I'm actually spending my birthday there for the whole weekend this year. So
excellent.
I might see you then. But so we obviously, like you said, with the album coming up, it's all the admin side and everything. So are you sort of concentrating on maybe a little tour or a couple of gigs?
Yeah, so it's a bit of column A, column B. We're currently, it's too soon to say, but we're kind of waiting to hear back from at least a run of dates, maybe in northern UK, round about May time. And then also we've got, well, in the run up to our album, we've actually got a couple of gigs coming up as well. We're supporting Jack J. Hutchinson on Valentine's Day, so
Oh
uh,
yes, I
in
forgot
in
about that one.
yeah,
Yes,
in Winchester. So
brilliant.
looking forward to that because Jack's a great guy. I love his music.
Oh, I love Jack. He's so lovely, isn't he?
Yeah, no, he's great. And so yeah, we've got that one. Our other halves are very annoyed that we're playing on Valentine's, but but you know, it is what it is. And then we've actually got another. Then 2 days later, we got another gig in Brighton at the Waterbear venue, supporting Pete K. Malley on his kind of stand-up tour he's doing.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Oh,
that's gonna be fun.
so how are you going to be in the gig there? Are you just warming everyone up a bit for you?
No, so I think he's warming us up potentially. Like, I think we going after him. Although we're like we got Slider Smith as well joining the bill as well, doing an acoustic set. I think so. If I understand the running order, it's going to be Slider opening everything up, then Pete doing his thing, and then we'll be forcing the crowds out of the bar afterwards.
We'll, we'll bring the party.
You be the like sort of like the topper sort of thing, the cherry on the top
Yeah.
sort
That's
of
a
thing. Everyone can have a bit of acoustic, bit of a laugh, and then just rock the rest of the night out with you.
Yeah.
That sounds pretty good.
Yeah, no, looking forward to it. I mean,
It'll be a great night.
yeah, it's a great night. Being Niall and I went to see Pete play perform there last time he was in Brighton as well.
Oh, right.
And we played the venue as well. It's a nice cozy venue, but so it's
What's the venue?
Waterbear. Yeah, so the Waterbear College of Music have their own venue on the seafront as well. It's one that looks like a long tube station when you go inside it.
I feel like I know it, quite possibly.
Yeah, so
But,
it's a fun place, but
Yeah.
we have very big pedal boards for our guitars and basses, so there doesn't
oh,
even have room on the stage for anything else.
Yeah.
my husband made his own. He got like a big plank of wood sort of thing, and he's done it all. It's all velcroed and everything, and what goes it. Yeah, so I completely understand.
Yep. We do love our pedal
And
boards.
it has to be done. You can't just have one pedal, can you?
No, it's an addiction. It's like tattoos. You can't put one.
It's a slippery slope. But James has been practicing dry January and not using his board, hasn't he?
Yeah, going straight into the amp. No effects. Thankfully, we're in February now, so it's okay.
Yeah, it's all right now. You didn't have many gigs or anything, so it's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Okay. So what have you got coming up for the rest of the year? You said you might like going up north in May and things. Is there going to be some singles or anything to look forward to?
Yeah, so along with one of the things that we're trying to do with this album is that because the music industry is so different to how it was, say, 10 years ago, where before Spotify really kicked off,
Mm-hmm.
we're trying to grow as much as possible on streaming as well as physical. And so traditionally, a lot of bands would just do 2 singles and then put the full album out. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
we are actually, although the album comes out physically on March 22nd, so you can buy it from our stores or from gigs, we're going to be releasing all the remaining singles or tracks off the album as standalone singles on Spotify. So we're
Oh,
going to
okay.
so the next single, we haven't announced this yet, so it's going to be kept under wraps. But on the release date of the album, we'll be dropping another single, and then continuously doing that every 2 months, a new track off on Spotify. So that way, we're not cutting the nose off to spite the face by
Mm-hmm.
releasing everything straight away on Spotify or Amazon, etc.
Yeah.
So this way, it gives us the kind of the gift of time because, as I'm sure you're aware, with so much content being uploaded every day, it's so quick and easy for music to become old very quickly if you put it all out in one
Yeah.
go. So we're as an independent band, we had the flexibility to try this out. So it's quite exciting because it's been nice to see the momentum growing with the first 3 singles that we've released already.
Yeah. No, I do get that. It is easy to sort of get lost in it all because there's always someone releasing another song.
Mm.
And it's a lot easier now with people. They can just, you know, do it in their bedroom now, can't they? And then it's out there in the world, and then it's just, there's a lot of new music, and a lot of it I think just gets lost.
Yeah, exactly that, and it can be very soul destroying for the amount of time that as a musician musicians that we spend trying to create a song, and they're like metaphorical children for us, so we want to give them the best start of life as possible rather than just leave them in the dumpster outside by just shoving it all in one go. So
Exactly, yeah. Putting all your effort into it in one go and then it just sort of
yeah,
fizzles is not what you want to do at all. You need to build that momentum and everything, don't you?
exactly.
Excellent. Okay. Well, that's all wonderful. Thank you very, very much. Is there anything you want to say to your fans? A little
No,
message for them, like buy the album?
Buy the album, pick up a
Yeah.
shirt, come to a show.
But yes, please continue to keep pre-ordering. Thank you for everyone who's already pre-ordered the album. You can do so by going to we have links on our Facebook page as well as our website.
I'll
It's
put a link in the bottom, don't worry.
excellent. Thank you very much. So yes, please keep buying the album so we can put money in the van so we can tour.
Yeah.
Indeed, indeed. Okay, I will let you go so you can, have a quick wee and everything before your radio interview. And I will hopefully see you soon. Good luck with everything. I hope it all goes brilliantly.
Well, thank
Thanks,
you very
Suzy.
much for your time, Suzy. It's a
Thank
pleasure.
you.
Yeah,
Excellent.
nice
See
to
you
meet
all
you.
later. Bye bye
Bye.
bye.
Bye.